Welcome back. Today I'll be showing you how to make homemade Russian Easter cakes. If you are interested in watching, then let's get to it. First thing we're going to do is take 8 eggs and break them into a large bowl. After you have done that, we're going to mix them up together. Then we're going to add 500 milliliters of warm milk, 250 grams of melted butter, and 500 grams of sour cream. We are also going to add 450 grams of sugar, a little bit of the vanilla powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to mix it up all together. Don't worry about there being chunks in it. In a separate bowl, take 1,400 grams of all-purpose flour and 15 grams of dry yeast. Now mix it all up together. We're going to take small portions and we're going to add them into our wet ingredients, and then we're going to mix them all together. Depending what you want inside, I will be using 250 grams of raisins. I'm going to mix it all up together to make sure it is all evenly coated. You can use a spoon or your hands. It is easier to mix them with your hands because the consistency is very thick. In a small bowl, place a little bit of oil and just dip your fingers in it. This way you'll be able to handle the dough a bit better without it sticking to your hands. Only fill up half of the container or tray, whatever you want to call it, and make sure to set them aside for another hour so they can rise. Then we're going to place them in the oven for approximately 40 minutes on 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure they are golden brown. You can use a toothpick to poke the inside to make sure that they are dry and not wet. Now it's time for the icing. We're going to whisk together 4 egg whites and then add a pinch of salt. Make sure the consistency is white and fluffy. Now we're going to add 200 grams of sugar into the mixture and we're going to mix it all up together. I also added a pinch of citric acid into the icing that I have not recorded. We're going to mix it all up and make sure the consistency is very smooth and shiny. Now it is time to decorate the cakes. You can place as much icing as you want. For me, the more the better, but it is up to you. Now we're going to add in some sprinkles on top, and that is it. And here you have it, your homemade Russian Easter cakes.